Okay, good afternoon to all. Yesterday we discussed the temperature depends of resistivity. The formula rho equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha into t minus t naught. And one more formula r t equal to r naught 1 plus alpha t. Okay, related one problem it is there. Now we'll discuss the problem. Take your NCERT textbook. Problem number 5. First you can try. Just write all the given values. The room temperature 27 degrees Celsius. The resistance of heating element, the resistance value 100 ohm. What is the temperature of the element if the resistance is found to be 117 ohm? So resistance value is increasing after heating. Give that the temperature coefficient of the material of the resistor is 1.70 into 10 power minus 7, sorry, 10 power minus 4 degrees Celsius inverse. As you can mention one by one, room temperature, the starting resistance value 100 ohm. After the heating, you will get the resistance value 117, coefficient value alpha for 1.70 into 10 power minus 4 Celsius inverse. Now what is the formula? Alpha equal to R1 minus R divided by R into T1 minus T. Now you need to find the value of T1, that increasing temperature. Listen, alpha equal to R1 minus R divided by R into T1 minus T. Just apply the values. R1 value 117, R value 100, again R value 100 into alpha value 1.7 into 10 power minus 4. This is 10 power minus 4 now. 117 minus 100 divided by 100 into 1.7 into 10 power minus 4. Okay, so just to do the simplification, we will get the value of T1. It is equal to 1027, 1027 degrees Celsius. The resistance of element 117 ohm. So this is the formula. Please note it. Do the calculation part. Check it. The answer is correct or wrong. Completed. Ah? Okay, very good. Okay, same method. One more problem also there. Check it. Example 3.3. So this is for homework. Ma. Example 3.3. After you can try. Same method only. Everyone take your textbook. Please mark it. Okay. So now we go for next problem also. Ma. 3.6 we already completed. Next 3.7. A silver wire has a resistance of 2.1 ohm at 27.5 degrees Celsius and the resistance of 2.7 ohm at 100 degrees Celsius. Determine the temperature coefficient of the resistivity of a silver. They are asking alpha value. Before they asked the increasing temperature. Now they are asking find the alpha temperature coefficient. So T1 value 27.5, that resistance value 2.1, T2 value 100 degrees Celsius, the resistance value 2.7. Now alpha is the question mark. So everyone write the formula alpha equal to R2 minus R1 or R. It is based on your wish, increasing resistance minus decreasing actual resistance, actual resistance into T2 minus T1. The temperature difference T2 minus T1, 2.7 minus 2.1 divided by 2.1 into 100 minus 27.5. Everyone do the calculation part and tell me the accurate answer. Otherwise it is right or wrong. Say yes or no. Check it. 3.7 completed. Completed. Shall we go for next? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. Next, you can try and tell me the answer. Question number 3.8. An heating element using nichrome connected to 230 volt supplied an initial current of 3.2 ampere which settled after a few seconds to steady value of 2.8 ampere. What is the steady temperature of the heating element if the room temperature is 27 degrees Celsius? The temperature coefficient to of resistance of nickel average over the temperature range is involved. That is 1.70 into 10 power minus 4. That is a constant. Try to find what is the steady temperature of the heating element. That is the question. What is the answer? First to find the R1 value. In this question they didn't mention the resistance value, but they gave the voltage 230, next to current 3.2. So using the Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, then R is equal to V by I. Tell me what is the R1 value alone? 230 divided by 3.2. What is the value? Yeah, Priyanka, Prasanna Kumar, Vignesh, others, Gokul, good. So 71.87 ohm. That is the value of R1. Next, same thing you can follow for R2 also. with the temperature coefficient of nichrome alpha value they given. R2 value 230 divided by 2.8. The increasing resistance value 82.14 ohm. So this is our equation number 1. This is equation number 2. And we know very well that our alpha formula. Alpha equal to R2 minus R1 divided by R1 into T2 minus T1. Now they are asking the steady state temperature reached by the nichrome, the increasing temperature T2. Okay, do the simplification, you will get 867.5 degrees Celsius temperature. Check it, you are getting correct answer or not. Completed. Shall we go for next?
Yes, sir.
So very important, you need to know formula. Without formula, it is very difficult to learn the problems. Okay, this is related to same resistance and resistivity related formula. Two wires of equal length, one aluminum and the other of copper, have the same resistance. The resistance value is common. Which of the two wires is lighter? Hence, explain why the aluminum wire are preferred for the overhead power cables. The resistivity given aluminum and copper. The relative density of aluminum 2.7, copper 8.9. Okay, first write all the given values. Resistivity value of aluminum, relative density D1, R1, and area of the cross section A1. For the copper 1.72, relative density D2. Next to R2 8. In this question, see here, it is the same resistance. R1 value and R2 value both also equal, the resistance formula R is equal to rho L by A. Now R1 equal to R2. So rho 1 L1 divided by A1, rho 2 L2 divided by A2. Next, the length also equal.
We are night to press from this week.
Listen properly. But L1, L2 value also equal. So only variable resistivity and area. So R rho 1 divided by A1 equal to rho 2 divided by A2. So A1 by A2 it is equal to the given rho 1 rho 2. No, do the simplification. Up to that take a notes. Next, density formula. Density equal to mass by volume. Then mass equal to density into volume. So density D1, volume A into L, A1, L1 for the aluminum. Same thing for copper also, A2, L2, D2. Next, M1 divided by M2. It is equal to A1, D1 divided by A2, D2. Already know the value of A1 by A2. Same thing D1 and D2 value also you know very well. In question paper itself they given D1 and D2. Just apply the values. Find the value of the ratio of M1 and M2. The ratio of M1 and M2 is 0.46. So based on in this value you can understand the aluminum is lighter than copper. So that only we are using the overhead power cable over cable coppers. Again I will explain, listen properly. Two wires of equal length, the length value is equal. One of aluminum and other of copper have same resistance. Resistance value also equal. Which of the two wire is lighter? You see, very simple question, but you want to do the maximum calculation. Hence, explain why aluminum wire are preferred for overhead power cables. You want to say the reason. The resistivity value given. Next one, relative density, aluminum and copper also given. First one, R1 equal to R2. Then you will get rho 1 divided by A1, rho 2 divided by A2 because L1 equal to L2. Then you will get the ratio of A1 by A2. Next, related with the mass. So mass equal to density into volume. So volume formula A into L, A1 L1. For copper also A2 L2 D2. Then M1 divided by M2 equal to A1 A2 D1 by D2. A1 A2 value 2.63 divided by 1.72. D1 value 2.7, D2 value 8.9. So do the simplification, you will get 0.46. The ratio of M1 is less than M2, which is M1, that is the mass of the aluminium. M2 is the copper. So aluminium is lighter than copper. That's all. After you want to mention the reason. Copy everyone. Completed. Listen. Today we discussed three different kind of problems. The first one is based on temperature coefficient alpha is equal to R2 minus R1 divided by R1 into T2 minus T1. So T1 means initial temperature, T2 is the final temperature. Maybe they will ask find the final temperature also. So that is the first one. Finding the final temperature T2. Second sum that it didn't give directly for the R value. They given in the problem V and I. We using the Ohm's law. V is equal to IR, then R is equal to V by I. So that is the second method. Third one, that is resistivity. Resistance value R1 and R2 and L1, L2 both also equal. You want to find which is best, whether it's copper or aluminium. Then you can use the resistivity formula. R is equal to rho L by A, and one more formula also there. That is the density formula. Density equal to mass by volume. So three different method we discussed, and one more formula, one more problem also I think so. Fourth one, directly you want to find the alpha. Okay, this is important problem. Kindly refer in your textbook. Any sums it is there, you can prepare. This is a homework for you. And any sample paper also, any sums it is there, you can prepare it. Dear questions. Any five sums. Okay, that is a homework for you. Any other doubt? Did you understand? Hello. Janani, good. What about others? Akash, Aparna, Ashika, Asiba, Balasunil, Dharnidharan, Haris, Harsini Rajasri, Amvarshan, Janani, Kavya, Mohana Priya, Mukesh Kumar, Mukund, Navantika, Nivedita Devi, Prabha, Pranav, Sabari GB, Santosh, Sanmugam, Sakaina, Shivavarshini, Sri Hari Prasant, Surya Sudarshana, Suvita, Vimaladitya, Visves Kumar. I am checking your attendance also up to end who's there or not. Monday you want to say your team members and your topic. Monday is the last day. Otherwise, you feel very difficult to prepare for it, your project, and your team member also. Okay, thank you so much.